Denny Hamlin shocks everyone on and off the track. From celebrating Ohio State's dramatic national championship win to navigating the loss of his iconic FedEx sponsorship, Hamlin's 2025 is already one for the books. As he gears up for his 20th NASCAR season, the three-time Daytona 500 winner faces new challenges with a fresh sponsor and a shot to cement his legacy. Can he finally claim the elusive Cup Series title and prove he's still at the top? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos.
Stop the train!
Come on! Come on!
Take me right back to the track. Jack, choo-choo, yeah, choo-choo. Choo-choo,
Hey!
take me right back to the track. Jack.
Oh!
On January 21st, 2025, Denny Hamlin, one of NASCAR's most prominent drivers, made headlines not for his performance on the track, but for his unexpected foray into college football fandom. Hamlin's journey to Ohio State fandom began weeks earlier, influenced by Travis Rockhold, the producer of his Actions Detrimental podcast. As the Buckeyes progressed through the inaugural 12-team playoff, Hamlin's interest grew. He attended the semifinal win over Texas, immersing himself in the excitement of college football's biggest stage. The championship game, held at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, saw Ohio State face off against Notre Dame in a clash of historic programs. Hamlin, now fully invested in the Buckeyes' success, was among the 77,660 spectators witnessing the culmination of an extraordinary playoff run. Ohio State's path to the championship was far from easy. Entering the playoffs as the number 1 seed, 8 seed, they faced a gauntlet of formidable opponents. The Buckeyes made short work of Tennessee and previously unbeaten Oregon before outlasting Texas in a dramatic semifinal. This impressive run set the stage for their showdown with Notre Dame. The championship game itself was a showcase of Ohio State's talent and resilience. Quarterback Will Howard, running back Quinshon Judkins, and true freshman wide receiver Jeremiah Smith all played pivotal roles in the victory. Smith, in particular, made a crucial 56-yard reception late in the fourth quarter, effectively thwarting Notre Dame's comeback attempt. When the final whistle blew, Ohio State emerged victorious with a score of 34-23, securing their first national title since 2014. For Hamlin, this moment was more than just a spectator's joy. It was a personal triumph of sorts. In the immediate aftermath of the game, Hamlin took to social media, sharing his elation with fans and followers. His post on X read simply, "Finally a champ," a statement that would soon spark widespread reaction across the NASCAR and college football communities. Hamlin's proclamation, while clearly meant in jest, touched a nerve with some fans and critics. The irony of his statement was not lost on those familiar with his NASCAR career. Despite an impressive record of 54 Cup Series victories and 3 Daytona 500 wins, Hamlin has yet to claim a NASCAR Cup Series championship, the one accolade that has eluded him throughout his illustrious career. The reaction to Hamlin's post was swift and varied. Some fans appreciated the humor and self-awareness in his statement, recognizing it as a playful jab at his own career. Others, particularly Notre Dame supporters, were less amused. One fan sarcastically commented, "Notre Dame by a million. Thank you for this. 1 podcast, 0 championships, choke artist." This mixed response highlighted the complex relationship between athletes and fans, especially when it comes to crossing sport boundaries. Hamlin's venture into college football fandom, while genuine in its excitement, opened him up to criticism related to his own professional achievements. The timing of Hamlin's foray into college football fandom coincides with a period of significant change in his NASCAR career. As he prepares for the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series season, Hamlin faces unprecedented challenges, particularly regarding sponsorship. For nearly 2 decades, FedEx has been synonymous with Denny Hamlin's NASCAR career. The partnership, which began in 2005, saw Hamlin secure 47 of his 54 victories, including his rookie season win at the 2006 Busch Light Clash. However, this era is coming to an end. FedEx's gradual scaling back of sponsorship over recent years culminated in their complete departure ahead of the 2025 season. The end of the FedEx-Hamlin partnership marks more than just a change in car livery. It represents the conclusion of one of NASCAR's most enduring and successful driver-sponsor relationships. The iconic purple and orange FedEx paint scheme had become as much a part of Hamlin's identity as his driving style. Adding to the sponsorship woes, Mavis Tires, which had stepped in as FedEx reduced its involvement, has also exited. This double departure leaves Hamlin in uncharted territory as he enters his 20th season in NASCAR's top division. The void left by these departures is partially filled by Sports Clips, a longtime associate of Joe Gibbs Racing. The haircutting franchise, which has supported various JGR drivers since 2009, will now serve as Hamlin's primary sponsor. At the upcoming Daytona 500, Hamlin's number 11 Toyota will sport a red, white, and black Sports Clips livery, a stark departure from the familiar FedEx colors. These sponsorship changes have sparked intense discussion among fans and industry insiders. Some worry that the departure of a blue-chip sponsor like FedEx could signal a decline in Hamlin's marketability or competitiveness. Others question whether Sports Clips can provide the same level of financial support and prestige that FedEx brought to the team. One fan expressed concern, saying, "It's hard to imagine Hamlin's car without FedEx. Sports Clips doesn't have the same gravitas." This sentiment reflects a broader anxiety about the changing landscape of NASCAR sponsorship and its impact on veteran drivers. Despite these challenges, Denny Hamlin remains one of the most skilled and accomplished drivers in the NASCAR Cup Series. His record and achievements place him among the elite drivers in NASCAR history. However, the 2025 season presents new hurdles for Hamlin to overcome. In addition to the sponsorship changes, he will be working with a new crew chief. This transition period will test Hamlin's adaptability and resilience as he seeks to maintain his competitive edge. The challenges facing Hamlin are not unique to him alone. Many veteran drivers in NASCAR find themselves navigating a changing sponsorship landscape while also competing against a rising tide of young talent. Drivers like Ty Gibbs and Christopher Bell represent the next generation of NASCAR stars, putting pressure on established veterans to prove their continued value both on and off the track. The 2025 season, therefore, takes on added significance for Hamlin. It's not just about winning races or making the playoffs, it's about cementing his legacy in the sport. Can he prove that he's still a top contender without the backing of FedEx? Will he finally break through and capture that elusive Cup Series title? These questions loom large as Hamlin prepares for the upcoming season. His performance in 2025 could go a long way in answering them and shaping how he is remembered in NASCAR history. Amidst these career considerations, Hamlin's unexpected role as an Ohio State football fan adds an intriguing subplot to his public persona. His enthusiasm for the Buckeyes' championship run, culminating in that celebratory social media post, reveals a side of Hamlin that fans don't often see. This foray into college football fandom, while seemingly inconsequential, speaks to the multifaceted nature of modern athletes. It shows that even as Hamlin faces significant professional challenges, he can find joy and excitement in other sports. This human element resonates with many fans, who appreciate seeing their favorite athletes as more than just competitors on the track.